Hello everyone, I am Pranav Sharma. I have secured AIR 107 this year in UPSC CSE exam. To give a brief about my journey, I did my BTech from DTU in 2019. Thereafter, I gave the GATE exam in Computer Science IT and joined Indian Oil Corporation. I am working there from 2019. I started my preparation around 2020 during COVID time, and this was my third attempt and first interview. I have given the exam through maths optional. So this was my journey, and now I would like to discuss my strategy, what worked for me. So for prelims, if we talk about prelims first, I used to study from the mid-Feb for the May exam, and I used to divide my entire 3 months, 3.5 months in various phases, where phase 1 would be to cover the static subjects like big 4 subjects: geography, economy, history, polity. And phase 2, in phase 1 itself, I would cover all the PYQs. Let me, it would be better if I can, I would write it for you. So I used to start in around mid-Feb for the May exam, and the preparation would be divided into various phases. Phase 1, in which I will cover the static subjects plus PYQs. PYQs I used to cover till 2008, basically from 2008 and to latest exams, say 2023. Then in phase 2, I would cover subjects like environment, science and tech, revision of phase 1 subjects, and again I would go for second iteration of PYQs. This phase would take me around 1.5 months, and this phase would take me around 20 days. Then in phase 3, I would give mocks, both GS and CSET, and analyze them. And if there are any shortcomings there, I would add them to the notes. Then the last 15 days for the exam were reserved for revision of short notes, PYQs, especially some difficult PYQs like factual questions of modern history or polity, or specific questions that require you to remember them in detail before going to the exam hall. So difficult PYQs I would revise there, and some mock marked questions that I had to remember before going for the exam. So this was my prelims strategy. Now coming to the solving of the paper itself, for the prelims exam, I used to divide my 2 hours in 3 iterations: iteration 1, iteration 2, and iteration 3. In iteration 1, I used to give 1 hour and cover all the questions that I was confident in and mark them after this iteration is over. So in this, I usually solved around 40 to 45 questions, and these were the questions that I was very sure about. In iteration 2, I will take the questions that were left over here, and in which I could eliminate 2 options, and then I will mark these questions and move forward to the third iteration. Here the combined cumulative tally would jump to 60 to 65 questions. And in iteration 3, last 20 minutes, I will cover the other questions in which I have strong gut feeling about. And the overall tally, I used to attempt only 80 questions. This year also in 2024 prelims, I attempted 80 questions, 59, 61 around correct and 19 wrong. So this was my overall breakup and strategy for the prelims exam. Now coming to the mains strategy. Just give me a second. Coming to the mains strategy, I used to prepare online notes, very specific to the point from the syllabus. Like I prepared notes on OneNote, so there was 4 notebooks: GS1, GS2, 3, and 4. In GS4, I prepared a database of examples, books, quotes, and phrases. This I took from topper copies. Apart from that, from PYQs of GS4, they have every year 3 questions of quotes and phrases from newspaper, from Honorable PM speeches or Honorable President of India's speeches. For GS3, similarly, for one topic, say if we pick science and tech, then one notebook of science and tech in which various topics like nanotech and all the current happenings, facts, etc. will go there. Nanotech, similarly biotech, AI, and so mains specific only 250 to 300 words notes. So it helps you to revise faster later during the last 10 or 15 days to the mains exam. Similarly for GS2 and for GS1, I made the notes from the NCRT, especially geographies NCRT class 11's part 1 and part 2. After that, for society, I used to prepare short notes from the PYQ itself. And similarly for modern history, I used to remember the prelims notes made during the prelims phase and back it up by the brainstorming on the PYQ. So brainstorming is a major portion for all the GS exams. It will go for all the GS exams and it is a very crucial part. Let me cover brainstorming a little bit. So brainstorming, what do I mean by it? Is simply taking a PYQ for 10 minutes and thinking about various dimensions of it. And it will help you to answer even those questions in which you feel very, say, blank when you first see them. So this is the very major thing for the brainstorming part. Before you go for mock test or answer writing, you have to first do this for nearly all the PYQs if possible, and if time is less, at least last 5 to 6 years of PYQ for the mains. So this was the mains strategy. Now coming to the advice or say tips to the next generation officer, I would say that trust the process, and only hard work can help you to reach or clear the exam. Though I cleared this exam with my office, so it is not an impossible task or feat to do. You have to just believe in yourself and don't try to run behind multiple sources. Trust your sources and make PYQ your friend. If PYQs are your friend, you will stay very limited, and it would be a compass that would guide you out of a storm, information war storm. And here in GSSCORE I was part of interview guidance program, and I have secured 200 marks in this year's PT, and I am very thankful to GSSCORE for the honest feedback they have provided in the interview. Before I came here for the interview, I was very confused, because many coachings were giving varied form of opinions on my interview strategy. And here I even asked the board member that, sir, I have received this opinion that I am underconfident. To which the honorable board members replied very positively that no, you are not a underconfident candidate, and you have to stick to your strategy. Don't change it because any coaching is saying so. So I tried to stick to it, and it helped me a lot. Thank you, GSSCORE.